Before today's television game show contestants began competing for prizes like fame and facelifts, they vied for cash, cruises, cars, and trips around the world. Well, now there's a game show that promises the victor nothing but a chance to stay right here in the good old USA via one of these, a green card. This is Gana La Verde. Win Your Green Card is Spanish language TV's controversial new reality show. It's not for the faint of heart. Here, intrepid contestants perform outrageous stunts like capturing a greased pig, eating live worms, and becoming an angry attack dog's chew toy, all in hopes of winning a year's legal aid in acquiring their green card, aka La Verde.
Gana La Verde.
Airing weekdays on KRCA TV in Los Angeles, this odd mix of Fear Factor meets Extreme Citizenship School came about when Leonard Lieberman of Lieberman Broadcasting jogged into a brainstorm.
I was jogging one day, just out, like I usually do, running a track, and thought, how can I combine an entertainment program with a service, something that would be of great value to our market, our community, and came up with the Gana La Verde idea.
And today, Leonard is smiling because his idea is Latino TV's new hit show, seen weekly by an average of 1 million bilingual and Spanish-speaking viewers. And how does this gamey game work? In the first round, 6 willing combatants compete in a daredevilish task, such as jumping off a high-speeding truck, washing skyscraper windows, or wrestling masked luchadores. 4 semifinalists break for a lunch of live scorpions. None for me, I'm on a low venom diet. And the 2 finalists go head-to-head trying to quickly master a real-life job, such as driving a tow truck, tiling a wall, or become a short-order cook in short order. It ends with the winner being whisked off in a limo to meet his or her new immigration lawyer. Or new chiropractor. Ouch. But is it all worth it? I mean, how hard is it to get your green card? I wanted to find out fast, so I got online. INS. Okay. Online, I learned that U.S. immigration laws are a vast maze of categories and subcategories, each with its own set of criteria and costs. That's why, depending on the situation, a green card could run you from $5,000 to $15,000. All right, it's probably worth it, but is it wise to let the whole world know your legal status? After seeing my sign, some people gave me a sign I can't show you on TV. So I went back to ask Mr. Lieberman the obvious question. Do you advise that someone who doesn't have their papers appear on national television?
Well, we don't know that they're not here legally because they're representing to us that they are legal. So if they're lying to us, we certainly don't investigate and, report them. But our contestants are legal. They might be students, they might be tourists, they might be here temporarily, but they're here and they're allowed to be here.
And what happens if the winner doesn't qualify for residency?
If, for instance, you can't use legal representation for some reason, there's something about your legal case that can't be improved, you can transfer the prize. So somebody can win and transfer it to a friend, a family member, or an acquaintance.
That's why Gana La Verde has literally thousands of aspiring contestants lining up to eat raw cow's eyes. Talk about watching your diet. And people are competing for a variety of reasons. Ariana de la Luz did it because her family can't afford to hire a lawyer, and her present status stops her from receiving financial aid at UCLA, where tuition for non-residents is $35,000. And why did Elda Fernandez do it?
Right now, my husband holds a work permit, and I'm his dependent. So my goal in this case to better my visa is change from dependent to work permit so I can work.
Did you have fun doing the show?
I had lots of fun. I had a blast.
Elda was typical of the Gana La Verde spirit I encountered. Although every competitor seemed to know this hard truth, that in this life you gotta risk something to get something. But will they get something? At the time of this taping, no victor had actually received a green card. However, 3 are hoping to get Hollywood agents. And they are all getting lots of attention from human rights activists like Ms. Myrna Gutierrez.
This isn't about ratings, it's about human dignity. And the fact that they're asking these people to do these acts is an act of desperation on their part. It's a show that they have no choice, that they're willing to do anything for the American dream. They're further being misled by the title of the show, which says, win the green card. They cannot win the green card. Nothing is guaranteed. This is like asking a homeless person to eat a burrito with live scorpions so they can get affordable housing. Maybe. And this is degrading. It's degrading to our people, to the Latino community.
Ms. Gutierrez got me thinking. Is Gana La Verde forcing desperate new arrivals into literally committing self-immigrant bashing? I went back to Mr. Lieberman, who was still waiting for me in the same room, in the same suit. What do you say to people who say that you're exploiting human suffering?
I think they're uninformed. Basically, I could be producing the show, or Fear Factor's on the air, Survivor's on the air, The Apprentice is on the air. All these shows put people through the same stunts, the same kinds of challenges, yet because they give a cash prize or a job, they're not criticized. It's only because I'm giving away legal services that I'm being criticized. So I guess if I wanted to give Jose Armani suits for a year, that'd be okay. So I could dress him for success. But I can't give Jose a year's worth of legal services and help him be a real success. I think that's just inconsistent and strange.
You'd have to give it to one of those Joses that are concerned about how wide lapels will be this season, I gather. And Elda Fernandez agrees.
I don't feel that anything was dehumanizing. And I tell people, I went to Gana La Verde, I had fun, I won, but they degraded you. No, they didn't, but they made you put tile on a wall. So what? Do they want me to write like a legal brief? I'm not capable of doing that. Sell roses, sell popcorn is something quick. Why is it degrading?
Still, human rights organizations are challenging Gana La Verde to be more honest about their show's title. Now, you can't guarantee that they'll get their green card, right?
Absolutely correct. We cannot guarantee that. But what we can do is give them access to a board-certified immigration specialist who's really focused on their case.
A board-certified immigration specialist.
Absolutely.
So you go for the top-of-the-line
Top
lawyers,
of the line.
Italian suits,
Italian suits,
Italian
the whole
shoes.
Armani the whole way.
And immigration lawyers warn them of undue optimism because not everybody qualifies for a green card, no matter how powerful your attorney might be. But when you think of some of the other ways of staying legally, such as marrying someone you don't love,
I do?
and compared to the perilous journey some people have risked just to get here, Gana La Verde doesn't seem so bad. It makes shows that offer you a new home or a new wife or a new nose seem downright frivolous. I just want you to make my nose a little smaller so I look like a young Antonio Banderas. These contestants are attempting to change their lives in concrete, positive ways, giving themselves the best shot they can get at the American dream, which now seems to be risking your life on national TV. I'm still not certain as to what Gana La Verde says about those needing green cards. However, I think it says a great deal about the human spirit. And I am sure about one thing. If eating an insect meant I could save up to $15,000 in legal costs and live in the land of the free and the home of the brave, I know what I'd do.